Welcome back and thanks so much for joining us. It is Friday, everyone. Congratulations, you have made it through another week. I'm meteorologist Megan Montgomery. We are looking at some very clear skies outside, and this is a picture out into the Grand Valley on America's Mattress live tower camera. A little bit hazy, a little bit fuzzy this morning, a bit like how we usually feel sometimes when we go in on a Friday, but we're actually going to see a very nice day ahead of us today. Our temperatures are a lot warmer than they were starting out yesterday morning. 57 right now into Grand Junction, 52 in Delta, and 55 degrees into Montrose. But interestingly enough, I wanted to see just how much of a difference we were from yesterday. Take a look at the difference. We're at 14 degrees warmer than we were yesterday into Grand Junction. 17 in Delta, but Nucla, you have us all beat right now. 20 degrees warmer than those temperatures we saw yesterday, all because we saw a little bit of some warmer air track over our area. But we're actually going to see another shift from more of those warmer temperatures back into some cooler temperatures. In fact, ahead of that cool down, we're going to see our winds start to pick up. As of right now, though, winds not really looking very windy at all. They're actually a little bit breezy to start your morning out. 18 miles per hour into Grand Junction and 10 miles per hour into Montrose. But we'll actually start to see those winds start to pick up a little bit. And with that, we're also staying a little bit dry for this morning. So we have a red flag warning in effect for all the areas in the pink that you see right there on your screen. That's going to go from noon to 8 p.m. And all that means is our winds are going to be a little bit higher than they normally would be. We'll see gusts about 30 miles per hour later on around noontime today. And because we're so dry and it's a little windy, those are perfect ingredients for if a fire were to spark. It could spread very easily. So if you're in any of the areas of the pink today, that's all that means. Red flag warning. Just be very careful with anything that has any kind of spark or ignition source, at least for today. But we're actually going to see a little bit of a change with all of those winds. In fact, here's a look at our windcast for today. We'll see our winds start to pick up around noontime into the 30 mile per hour range as far as gusts go. We'll stay within the 15 to 20 by about noontime, but then they'll might pick up occasionally into the 30 mile per hour range, and we'll stick with those winds all throughout this evening. In fact, you can see we'll just basically stay into the single digits to teen range until late this evening before we start to see a little bit of a cool down. I'm talking probably into like the 12 degree temperature change by tomorrow. As far as what's going to happen today for our afternoon highs, though, they'll be into the 80s and 70s. 80 degrees for Grand Junction, 77 degrees for Montrose. Mostly sunny conditions throughout the entire western slope region, including the higher elevations for today. But take a look at what's going to happen as of tomorrow in our 7-day forecast. 84 today, 68 for your Saturday, 71 by Sunday. Going to feel very much like fall and actually be below average for the weekend. Montrose, high of 77 for today and 65 for tomorrow.